everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to see ketone bodies included in chapter Metabolism of Lipids. Before continuing with this video, please subscribe my channel. Ketone bodies. The compounds acetone, acetoacetate and 3-hydroxybutyrate or beta-hydroxybutyrate are named as ketone bodies or acetone bodies. They are water soluble and energy yielding. Exception is acetone, it is volatile waste. Ketone body synthesis occurs in mitochondrial matrix in liver. And precursor for ketogenesis or synthesis of ketone bodies is acetyl-CoA. Let's see ketogenesis. Ketogenesis is synthesis of ketone bodies. So here there are two molecules of acetyl-CoA which combine together under the activity of thiolase to form acetoacetyl-CoA and CoA-SH is released. This acetoacetyl-CoA undergoes the activity of HMG-CoA synthase. With the help of acetyl-CoA forms beta-hydroxy, beta-methyl, glutaryl-CoA or HMG-CoA. HMG-CoA then undergoes the activity of HMG-CoA lyase, giving out acetyl-CoA and forming our ketone body acetoacetate. This is the first ketone body formed. Now this acetoacetate can undergo two ways. One way is by non-enzymatic decarboxylation, giving out CO2 and forming acetone, which is the volatile ketone body. Another way is by using NADH plus H plus under the activity of D-beta-hydroxybutyrate dehydrogenase to form D-beta-hydroxybutyrate or 3-hydroxybutyrate. In the cycle, HMG-CoA synthase is regulatory enzyme. It regulates ketogenesis. Overproduction of ketone bodies. Ketonemia is increase of ketone bodies in blood. Ketonuria is increase of ketone bodies in urine. And ketosis is both ketonemia and ketonuria. Ketosis occurs in severe diabetes mellitus and starvation. Next is ketolysis or breakdown of ketone bodies and utilization for energy. So starting from beta-hydroxybutyrate, the reversible enzyme included here is D-beta-hydroxybutyrate dehydrogenase, giving acetoacetate, which is also a ketone body. NADH plus H plus is released. This undergoes ETC to give 2.5 ATP. The acetoacetate formed undergoes the activity of thiophorase to give acetoacetyl-CoA. For action of thiophorase, succinyl-CoA is then converted to succinate and the CoA released in this reaction is given to acetoacetate forming acetoacetyl-CoA. The acetoacetyl-CoA formed then undergoes the activity of thiolase where CoA-SH is then given forming 2-acetyl-CoA and these acetyl-CoA molecules undergo TCA. Now ketone bodies are utilized by peripheral tissues having mitochondria. Ketolysis occurs in starvation and diabetes mellitus. These ketone bodies meet 50 to 70% of brain's energy needs in prolonged starvation. Ketolysis does not occur in liver. This is because the enzyme thiophorase is absent in liver. Let's see the regulation of ketogenesis or synthesis of ketone bodies. Glucagon promotes ketogenesis. Insulin inhibits ketogenesis. There are three metabolic stages of regulation. First is mobilization of free fatty acid from adipose tissue. Second is CPT1 activity. If it is low in fed state and high in starvation, it leads to elevated fatty acid oxidation. Oxaloacetate low levels found in starvation and uncontrolled diabetes leads to overproduction of ketone bodies. Then let's see ketoacidosis. Acetoacetate and 3-hydroxybutyrate, they are strong acids. So if there is increase in ketone bodies in blood, then there is increase of acidity or decrease in pH of blood. Diabetic ketoacidosis is dangerous. It may result in coma or even death if untreated. Ketosis due to starvation is not usually associated with ketoacidosis. And the treatment for ketoacidosis is insulin administration because insulin inhibits the ketogenesis. So this is all for ketone bodies. Thank you. Please like and share this video.